Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, hey, hey. It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, Friday, fun day. Friday, Friday, fun day. Friday, fun day. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Friday, Friday, fun day. Friday. Y'all, guess what? It's time to talk about self care. Yes, self care. I had no idea what self care meant, honestly, until like this last year. And what self care means to me is having a peace of mind, happiness, growth, learning, growing, and development. That's what self care means to me. Self care is so important to our mental stability. It's so important to our health. It is so important to every aspect of our life. And it's just self care is not talked about enough as far as the value of what self care really means to the human body, to the mind, to the soul, to the spirit. Self care is it's like if you like it's a like it's medicine. Self care is medicine to your body, to your brain, to every aspect of your life. Because if you don't have your mind together, then guess what? You're a mess. You're a mess. Your whole life will become a mess. But once you manage self care for you, for your life, wow, your life will take off. And self care for me as well is putting me first, what my needs, what I need. And self care, some people might look at it as being a selfish thing, but you know what? Sometimes you have to be selfish. Sometimes you have to be so selfish with you because if you're not careful, other people, you'll allow other people to come in and just take. And before you know it, your mind is a mess, your finances is a mess, everything about your life is a mess. And you can't have that. You cannot have that. You have to be able to get yourself into a healthy place to where you can just breathe. I mean, literally just take deep breaths and just breathe and just release all of that stuff. Whatever it is, just release it. For me, self care is not going to spend my money. That's not self care for me. Self care is being able to just sit in a quiet place and just relax my body, my mind, my soul, and my spirit. It's just such a welcoming spirit from within. And it's like I need that for me. I need self care. I need it as much as I possibly can give it to myself. And once you get it, it's like it's so rewarding when it comes to your self care. It's so rewarding. It's like you're thirsty and you finally get water and you're able to drink it. And you know how if you're real thirsty and you get water and you're drinking it and you just go to drink, 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 and you drink it almost to where it's gone. That's how self-care is. Self-care is so important because we as women, we're always taught take care of everybody else, take care of everybody else, take care of everybody else. And majority of the time we're not told, no, take care of you first. And once you take care of you, then everybody else come after you. But you're number one. So you have to make sure that you're okay. Because if you're not okay, nobody's okay. Nobody's okay. And I never understood when you're flying on an airplane and when they would say, if you have any children with you, put the mask on you first. And I thought when I would fly with my baby at the time, and I would think, no, I want to save my baby. I'm gonna put it on my baby first. But no, once I learned what self care really is, I'm gonna put it on me first. I'm gonna have to save me first because if I save me first, then he has a chance. I have a chance to save him as well. But I gotta take care of me first. I have to take care of me first because if my mental isn't right, nothing's right. Nothing is right. We just got to take time out for ourselves and just, it's okay. It's okay if you take time out for you. It is perfectly okay. You got to figure out what your self care look like, what it means to you, because everybody's self care is different. Mine is not spending any money. That's not self care to me. That's money that I'm going to give somebody else. That's not self care for me. Self care for me is relaxing my mind, relaxing my soul, relaxing my spirit. That's what self care is to me, and get myself in a place to where I could just really focus and I could think. I can think about what it is that I need for myself. I can really focus in on what I need, what my needs are, and how I'm going to go about fulfilling those needs that I have for myself. That's what self-care is for me. That's what it is for me. And it could be different for everybody else, but that's what it means to me. Self-care means for me, get somewhere, get in a quiet place, rest your mind, just close your eyes, just close your eyes and inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. But don't just exhale hard. No, when you exhale, it's just like you're slowly exhaling because when you exhale, you let it all out. It's like inhale, and then we're going to exhale. And as you exhaling slowly, you could feel your body just releasing. I mean, literally releasing. It's like, and then we're going to slowly exhale. It's like, and as you slowly exhaling, you feel your body. You feel your body doing just like this. It's coming down. It's coming down. Yes, that's what I do. And it feels just like, it feels like a weight just be lifted. When I do that, I just be like, I'll get by myself and I'm just like, I'll just sit there and I'll just close my eyes and I'll just go back. Just go back with my eyes closed and I'm just relaxed. I'm relaxed like this. And then I'll just inhale. And then I'll slowly exhale. And I'll do that a few times, to where I really feel my body is relaxed, where it's really relaxed. And once it's really relaxed, then I can really get in my, to just, and I'm free. And as I'm exhaling, I'm freeing my mind. I'm freeing my mind of whatever's going on in my life at that time. I'm just freeing everything. Everything in my mind is just free. That's why I'm exhaling slowly so it can all just come out, come down, and come out. Come down and come out. And it's just amazing. And self care is so underrated. It is so underrated. It's just like, wow, wow. Self care is so underrated, and especially with moms. And then if you're a working mom, if you're a working mom, and you have the kids, and you having to do everything, that's a lot. That's a lot for a mom that has to do everything. It's like, when do mom get a chance to have self care days? When? Because by the time mom get up early, she get the kids straight, she drop them off at school or daycare or get them on the bus. Mom go to work. While mom is at work, she cannot relax while she's at work. She's working. She's working. And even when mom gets off work, she have to go pick the kids. Oh my gosh, I have to go by the grocery store. Oh my gosh, I forgot. My son have practice. Oh gosh. And mom have so much going on. Mom, mom don't get a break. Mom have to take a break. Mom have to literally take a break. And even when mom take a break, she really, it's not really a break, because in her mind she can't relax her mind because she's mom, and stuff just coming and coming and coming and coming. Even when she lay down at night, mom is still restless because she think about in the morning, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta this, I gotta that. Oh my gosh, I gotta. Then she repeats the cycle every day. She repeats the cycle. So mom have no idea what taking a break is as far as self care. So self care is so important. It's so important. It's important to everybody, but I believe self care is most important to moms and dads, but definitely moms, because moms be the one with the kids, and dad be wherever dad be. But there's some dads that need self care as well. But it's like, and when mom do get a break, a well deserved break, she feel guilty. Mom feel guilty for the break that she's getting for self care, because she's like, I'm mom. Mom, I don't deserve a break because I'm mom. But mom, you do deserve a break. You do deserve a break, mom. I'm sorry to tell you, but you do deserve a break. Even if it's a short break, you still deserve a break. You really do. You really, really do. Because the job that you're doing, it is an amazing job. And you do deserve a self care break. However long you may take that self care break, you do deserve it. You really do. And it's just so it's just the value of self-care. The value is a price money can't buy. Money cannot buy the value that self-care provides. It can't. In my opinion. In my opinion, it can't buy it, because it's such a value that you give yourself. Self-care is something that you give you that no one else could give you. No one else could give you that self-care for yourself. I don't care how much money they got, how much money they offer you. There's no value on self-care, because that's what you give yourself. That's a reward that you reward yourself with when it comes to self-care. Because after being taught, take care of everybody else, take care of everybody else, take care of everybody else, and now it's like, well, I don't know how to take care of myself because I've been taught to take care of everybody else. So what does it look like for me to take care of myself? I don't know what that looked like, because I never was taught how to take care of me first. I was taught how to take care of everybody else. And now when you become an adult and you have kids, guess what? It go from whomever you was taking looking after before, now you're adult, now you have kids. So now you got your kids, and if you raising your kids by yourself, that's really hard. That's even more pressure on you, you know. And it's like you be crying at night. You be crying at night because it's like, who gonna see about me? Who gonna see about me? And you feel like that there's nobody, ain't nobody gonna see about me. But the thing about it, we gotta see about ourselves. We have got to see about ourselves because unfortunately, you can't you there's nobody gonna give you or provide for you what you can provide for yourself. I promise you. There's nobody. And when once you learn that, then you're like, okay, I know what I have to do now. I know what I have to do for me now. And my battery about to die, I gotta get my charger. So you're like, now I know what I gotta do. And once you figure out that no one's gonna take care of you like you need to take care of yourself, then you're gonna be like, okay, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it now, I get it now. Because that's what I did. I was like, I was so used to taking care of everybody. Everybody. I started cooking when I was 9 years old. And you know why I wanted to learn how to cook? And y'all, I was like this chair right here. You see this chair? Baby, I had to stand in a chair like this to be able to reach the stove. That tell you how, and I was short. I'm 5'2" now. So you know I was a little thing at 9. And I remember like it was today. And I told my mom, I said, oh mama, I want to learn how to cook because it was 5 of us. And I told my mama, I said, I want to learn how to cook because, I saw my mama working. She had 5 kids and it was us and my mom. And I was in my mind, in my 9-year-old mind, I was like, I gotta do something to help my mama because my mama going to work. My mama gonna be tired when she get home. Then she gotta cook. She got to this, she got to that, and all of that, right? And I'm just saying, I gotta help my mama. I gotta help my mama. I gotta release some of this stress and strain off my mama. Now this at 9 years old that I'm thinking about my mama and trying to help release some stress and strain off of her. And I said, Mama, I said, I want to learn how to cook because I want to be able to help you out. Baby, she did not turn me down. My mama did not turn me down. She said, okay. And it was on a Sunday. And I don't remember what she was cooking, but she said, okay, well, come on. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to teach you. It might have been some chicken, rice, and gravy. Probably something like that. And she said, get that chair because you're not tall enough to even reach in the, stir the pot. So I got the chair. And so from that day on, I was cooking. I cooked every day because I didn't want my mama to be stressing and stuff. She had enough on her to where I wanted to try to ease the load a little bit. Being 9 years old, I just wanted to try to ease the load off my mama just a little, just by me cooking. That was a big help to her, to where she can go to work and whatever she had to do at work, she could do that. And then she didn't have to worry about on her ride home from work, oh Lord, I gotta go home cook for these kids. I don't know what I'm gonna cook or whatever, whatever. So I'm like, let me try to ease some of her load just a little bit. And I did, and it was just supposed to be a help, but it turned out to be my job. But it turned out to be my job, but I didn't mind because I didn't mind because it was a help. But the thing is, we always taught, many of us taught, take care of your brother, take care of your sister, take care of this, take care of that, take for everybody else. But nobody ever say, take care of you first. And as long as you take care of you first, and then everybody else come behind you, we're we're normally not told that. It's always make sure everybody else is taken care of. And then you're told, if anything happens to me, you make sure you take care of your sister. You make sure you take care of your brother. You make sure you do this, do that. It's always you make sure everybody's good. But nobody's saying make sure you good. So that way, if you good, they gonna be good. And it's just crazy though. It's just crazy. And and then that's why I say self-care, I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Nothing in the world when it comes. Wait, I gotta put my glasses on so I can see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you you just see, like, and that was, I'm 53, so that was a long time ago, right? And I don't know, and even to this day, I be like, dang, you was 9 years old, and you thought more to help your mama than to help yourself. Meaning, being a child, still want to be a child and go play and all that stuff. And I just saw, my mama never said nothing, but I just felt she needed help. She needed help in some kind of way, and that was the only way that I could help, was to learn how to cook. And I remember I wanted to cook a chicken, right? And back then, chicken was whole chickens. They ain't like the chickens now in the past. And I didn't know how to cut up a chicken, right? So I had took the chicken out the freezer I think it was in the summertime. Took the chicken out that morning, and I didn't know how to cut. I said, "Well, how am I fry this chicken? I don't know how to cut it up." So I went across the street to this old lady, and I asked her. I said, "Oh, I said, Miss Bunny." Her name was Bunny Jean. I said, "Miss Bunny Jean, I want to fry this chicken for dinner, but I don't know how to cut it up." And she was like, "Where the chicken at, baby?" And I said, "Oh, it's over there at the house." And she said, "Okay, go get the chicken." I went and got the chicken, and she sat there. If you're from the country, you know how them old people be. And she sat there in that chair. She was just like this. She sat there. She was on her front porch, and she like had her legs open. And I gave her the chicken, and she got it. And baby, she cut that. She showed me one time. And if you know how to cut up a chicken, you know how to cut up a chicken. And she took that chicken and she cut that chicken up. And she said, "There you go, baby. I learned how to cut that chicken up one time. I ain't never have to ask no more." And I cut that chicken. I've been frying chicken ever since. I've been frying chicken ever since. But yeah. But now that I'm older, and it's just it's so funny how life is. It's like life is life is amazing. It is amazing. And I'm learning that, how they say, "Oh, life is hard, life is hard." I'm learning that life is hard because of our choices and our decisions that we have made many a times, that put us in situations to where we stressed out. We don't want to live. We don't think we gonna make it. We this is this because of our own choices that we made, right? And now I'm just like, cause I be getting mad at like today, like I get mad at myself a lot. I get mad at myself a lot, and I hold myself accountable because I'm like, I'll get mad because um I'm a giver, right? I used to be a giver. I don't give no more. I don't give no more. People take advantage of you. That's part of self care. That's part of self care. It really is. And I'll get mad with myself, and I'll would tell myself, now, what did you learn from that situation? And it's like, okay, I learned this, and this. And so then I'll say, so you know not to do that again, right? And I'm like, yeah. Now, mind you, I'm in the car, and I'm having a full blown conversation with me, with myself, with myself. But the thing is, that's part of self care, though. That's part of self care that we don't realize. Talk with yourself. Talk to yourself. And if you got to answer yourself, baby. Answer yourself. because that's the only way. And another part of self-care is to be honest. To be, it's so many, for me, it's so many different parts of self-care. Being honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Because when you honest with you free yourself. When you free yourself, you're able to deal with yourself. Because you're honest, you say, yeah, you know what? Yeah, my life is like it is because I chose A, B, C, D, E. So now that you recognize and you've acknowledged whatever that is, whatever it was that got you where you currently at, now you say, okay, all right, I can deal with that and I can move past that. Because a lot of times we keep ourselves so stuck. We keep ourselves so stuck in our own delusion. It be our own delusion. But once you start working through that delusion, because I've been delusional too. I've been very delusional. I didn't know it was delusion though. I just thought it was other people. I didn't realize it was me till I started working on self-care. And once I started doing self-care, I was like, oh wow, okay. So that was me. That wasn't them. And you're able to be honest with yourself. You're really able to be honest with yourself, and you'll deny yourself of a lot of stuff as well. When you to me, for me, self-care is when you really get to know yourself. Self-care is learning. Like my son asked me the other day, he said, Mom, is pink still your favorite color? I said, baby, at this stage of my life, I don't even know what my favorite color is. I don't even know. Because I thought that was my favorite color, but that ain't my favorite color now. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what self-care does. It really gets you internally. It gets you in connection with yourself. And once you can connect with yourself from within, you become a completely different person from the inside. You don't think the same. You don't talk the same. You don't associate yourself with the same people you used to. Now you might still talk to them here and there or whatever, but like hanging out with that group you used to hang out with, because you're changing. You're changing, you're growing, and you're developing, and you learning about you. You are learning about you. You learning what you like. You learning what you don't like. You are learning, and I think most importantly for me with self-care has taught me how to love myself. It has taught me how to love myself in such a manner that it's like it give me chills just thinking about it, right? Because like I said, you taught about how to care about everybody else. You taught how to love everybody else, but you never taught how to love yourself. And once you learn how to love you, that's a whole game changer for your life. Your life gonna change completely, completely. Cause you gonna be like, this what? And you think that you want the love, you think the love that you might have from, say, your husband or your kids or whomever, that love ain't nothing. The love that you have for yourself from the inside, it's not the same type of love that you get from another person. When you love yourself from the inside, there are no words for it. There's really no words for it. It is an amazing, amazing experience. And it's like you learn something new about you every day. You learn something different about you every day. And you're like, wow, I didn't realize that about myself. Wow. And when you start to do self-care, you realize that you was a gossiper, You realize that you was a backbiter or whatever they might be. These are just some examples. You realize so many things that you thought was, oh, okay, no, I'm just what. No. And once you start doing self care, you don't want to go back to doing those things that you were doing before you started doing self care. You don't. You're not. You will not go back and start being a gossiper, talking about people, or jealousy, or whatever it might be. I'm telling you, for me, self care has changed my life. It has changed my life for the better. Oh my gosh. It's just like, it's okay if ain't nobody around. It's okay if ain't nobody around. You be your own best friend. You be your own best friend. When you start to do self care internally, you don't care. You don't have not one friend. Because you become your own best friend. You become your own best friend. And that is such a beautiful, beautiful thing to be your own best friend. Yeah. Because guess what? Now you see yourself. You see the person that you're becoming. Now that you're starting to do the work internally, you see the person that you like. When you look in the mirror in the morning, you'll be like, dang, you'll smile more at yourself in the mirror, and you'll be like, okay, girl, I see you. I see you. You doing that. You doing. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I don't care what they say about you. I'm proud of you. And then I mean, it hype you up so much. You don't want to do nothing but be better. That's all you want. You want to be better. I'm telling you. And but you gotta do the work though. You gotta do the work. You have to do the work. If you're not willing to do the work that self-care requires, then you know, wait till you're willing to do the work. I will say that. Wait till you're willing to do the work that it takes, because it's an everyday process. Self-care is every day. It's not one day, it's every day. Because you might wake up tomorrow, you might woke up today and been in a great mood, right? But then you might wake up tomorrow and be like, I give up on life. So then you're like, well, wait a minute. Now, yesterday you were doing great on your self care journey. What happened today? So and you gotta remind yourself. You have got to remind yourself about where you on your way to. You gotta remind yourself every day, every day. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. You have to constantly remind yourself, I can do this. I can do this. You got to go back and think about where you come from and where you at right now. And when you realize, like, okay, I remember when I this, I remember that, I remember I was depressed, I remember I was this, I remember I was that, and now I'm happy, I'm at peace, I'm this, I'm that. And once you realize all those things, you're not gonna wanna you're gonna wanna stay on a self-care journey. Trust me. You're going to want to stay on, and then you're gonna want to bring other people on the self-care journey too. But everybody not gonna want to come. I'm telling you. Don't get mad with them. Don't get mad with the people that don't want to come. Just say okay, and just go on about your business, because that's what I had to do. Let me get my water and my that's what I had to do. I had to I need to get my charger. I had to just say, um, okay, okay. Because what it is, you see how it's working for your life, and you want everybody to feel the same way you feel, right? But everybody not gonna do it. Yeah, everybody's not gonna do it. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay that they don't want to do it. You just do it. You just stay on your path. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. While you're doing a self-care, self-care journey, self-care, however you want to label it, get you a notebook. I'm looking for my notebook. Get you a notebook and a pen. Like, my daughter-in-law bought me this for Christmas. Now, I ain't wrote any shit because I be writing in my other little bitty notebook thing. But she bought me this journal for Christmas to write in. But I write in my other little thing. But, y'all, get your notebook. You know how back in the day you used to write in your notebook? Get your notebook. Get your notebook and a pen. That way you can see it. And me, post it on your in your bathroom. So that way when you get up every day and you washing your face, brushing your teeth, put it right there by your mirror so you can see it. You can see it's right there. Like you cannot miss it. It's right there. I'm telling you, these things are going to help your life become so. Oh, I think I might be. Okay, I think my charge is about to. My phone about to die, y'all. I don't know. I thought I charged it, but it's gonna make you work on work on your self care, your mental self care, your emotional self care. Because once you start to work on those things and you start to see a little change, or just a little change, you gonna want more and more and more and more. And I'm telling you, the results, the results, you're not gonna believe it. You're gonna say, this all I had to do was start working on myself from the inside. Doing you could take baby steps. Self-care baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps. You ain't gotta just jump in there. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Therapy or counseling, whichever one that you can do. Therapy or counseling, I'm telling you, that's also self-care. It will make a world of difference in you. In you. I'm telling you. And just just know everything you do is for you. Manifesting your goal. I ain't got my glasses. Hold on. Yep, yep, exactly. And see, the thing is, like, you write your stuff down, like, when you open your book, get you some tape or a stick pin or something, and put it by that mirror in that bathroom. You gonna see it every day because you going in that bathroom to utilize it, and you gonna see it, and you gonna be like, oh yeah, because we be forgetting stuff if it's not right in front of us. Oh yeah, and you write your goals down, write your goals down, write your dreams down, write your life down. Whatever you want, write it down. Get you a pen. I know they got the phone and everything. I like to write my stuff down. So, matter of fact, I was looking at one of my notebooks, right? I had wrote my goals down. I think it was in like 2021. I had forgot about it. I forgot I got so many notebooks. And I was looking for something. I think I looked for my schoolwork or something in the notebook. And I said, I was reading, I said, oh, I forgot I had wrote this in this notebook. Write your goals down. Write your dreams down. I'm telling you, y'all, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Because this is for you. This is for you. I promise you. If you want to be better, you can be amazing. You can be amazing. You just have to know that you can be amazing. If you want whatever kind of life you want, you can have it. You can have it. But it's going to take work. You can't do it for a week, a month, and think no, this is an everyday thing. Like when I go to the gym, when I first started going to the gym, I couldn't do, no, not the gym. When I first started working out, I think, let's see, COVID came 2020. I think I started like the end of 2020, maybe the beginning of 2021. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't walk. I couldn't run. I couldn't ride a bike. I couldn't do nothing. Now I walk 5, 6 miles. I was walking 5, 6 miles 7 days a week. Now I do three miles 5 days a week. Uh, I lift weights. I ride the bike, but somebody stole my bike. Somebody stole my bike. I don't know who stole my bike. I don't know when they stole the bike, but the bike gone. Okay, and it been outside for 2 years, so I don't know who took my bike. But if I see them, I know my bike. And I couldn't do nothing, y'all. But I didn't give up. I did not give up. I was determined that I wasn't gonna give up on me. I couldn't give up on me. There was no way I could give up on me. Nope. Mm-mm. And then so I got my trainer. I've been having my trainer for, well, my trainer quit on me at one point because he said, call him when I got serious. So when he saw I was serious, then he came back. But I was serious, but I wasn't as serious as I needed to be. Because I still was doing the work, but I wasn't doing it the way I needed to do it. And but I didn't give up. I couldn't give up on me. I couldn't give up on me. You know, and that's the thing. When you look yourself in the mirror and you see your reflection looking back, you gonna tell yourself, I can't fail. I can't fail. There's no way I can fail. So I got to give it all I got. And once you give it all you got and you start to see the results, gradually, that's going to motivate you to keep going, keep going, keep going. That's going to be your motivation to keep going, keep pushing no matter what. I'm telling you. And you can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. And you can do it because you want to do it. That's why I know you can do it, because you want to do it. I don't like that when people say, if I can do it, you can do it. That's not true. That's not true. Because I don't know what all you went through to get to where you at. So my thing is, you can do it if that's what you choose to do. You can do it. We can do anything if that's what we choose to do. Like, I'm 53. I'm graduating with my accounting degree May 2025. I already got a finance degree, right? I got that in 2013. And I got laid off from the bank in July 2022. And I was like, you know what? I only needed 7 classes to get my accounting degree. I was like, I'm about to go back. I'm not going to buy the job. I'm about to bet on me. I am about to bet on me. And I'm about to go enroll in the school I got my first degree from. And I said, I'm about to bet on me. I'm getting too old to be getting laid off. I need to get something that I can take with me no matter where I'm at, no matter how old I get, as long as I'm able to do it, you know. But yeah, bet on yourself every time. No matter what, bet on you every time. Because when you bet on you, you gonna win. You gonna win. So it was good. I'm so glad for the interaction and everything, but my phone gonna die. I'm so glad for the interaction. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all. And I might do these like maybe once or twice a week. But thank y'all for joining. Thank you for joining the Self Care Live. Thank y'all. Bye bye.